Hello again, it's Matt Dover with Special Tasks, your security minded friend today. One of the questions we get a lot of times is, hey Matt, where should I hide my money? And we've done some research and we've seen quite a few different suggestions. I'll tell us some of the ones that I think are good or bad. We won't go into too much detail, but some of the common sense approaches. Now, you have money with you on your trip, and one of the biggest things I'll tell you right now is you should divide your money. Never carry all your money with you. I know that seems commonplace, but you would be shocked at how many people think, well, if I have all my money on me, it's safe. Well, that works good until you get robbed because you have all your money on you. So what I will tell you is you definitely need to find a way to divide your money up so it's a little safer that way. Worst case scenario, you lose a little bit, okay? Odds are you're not going to recover it. You need to keep that in mind. Odds are you're not going to recover it, but you're still going to have money to survive and still enjoy your trip and some backup plans. Some of the things we do see that I always think are kind of interesting, one of the suggestions you always see is, hey, you know what? I'll keep my money in my passport, okay? I'll tell you, on passports are probably one of the most stolen items by criminal organizations. There's a need for them. So people can travel from one country to another with a stolen passport. They change the photos. There's ways to modify them. So keeping your money in your passport probably wasn't the best thing. So I'll tell you that's a bad idea. The other thing we always hear is underneath my cell phone in my cell phone case. One of the biggest things stolen in a country like Brazil is cell phones, snatch and grabs. People leave them on the tables all the time. Now you just left all your money in your cell phone case. Not only did you lose your cell phone, you lost all your money. Another common place is shoes. Contrary to popular belief, people steal shoes all the time. If you're in a warm environment, you go to the beach, a lot of people will steal your shoes. It happened to a friend. She had one of those flip-flops, has a little spot underneath. She put her money in there, they stole the flip-flops. Nothing's too safe. If you're going to do it at the beach, one of the things I always suggest people to do is actually underneath your blanket dig a hole. Then I'll usually put my money and stuff in a plastic bag and then bury it underneath it so you can't see it, but it's underneath my blanket so you can't see it. It's just a little tip that I do usually when I go to the beach. The best thing really we'll tell you is lock it up. Anything worth keeping is you're going to lock it up. Bring with you a secure box, a case, something you can put a lock on, and something you can strap to the frame of the bed, underneath the bed. That's probably one of the best secure ways. Now, some people say, well, what about the hotel safe? And I'll tell you, that's not a bad idea. Now, generally there's codes and there's cards that are recorded, but keep in mind, most people that stay there, a lot of times they'll mess them up. Somebody has to open it, and there's a general way to open all those safes. So criminal elements will manipulate it as well. So just keep that in mind. As a rule of thumb, do not keep all your money together. If you're going to keep some on your person, keep some on your person and keep some somewhere else. That way you have a go-to. A lot of people think, oh, if I have all my money on me, it's safer that way. Well, then you get robbed, then you have no money left. So these are just something to think about as you move forward on your travel plans, protecting your money. And as we say, a special task, know before you go.